What is semantic HTML? Let's start with the HTML. HTML is content with a label that indicates what that content is. Semantic HTML is when the content and its label match. Here's some content. Now let's label it. The phone is a phone, the plant is a plant, the pencil is a pencil. You get the idea. The content and their labels match, so this is semantic. Yay! And here's this content where the labels are not correct. A notebook is not a car, a pencil is not a rock, and glasses are not bees. The content and their labels don't match, so this is not semantic. Boo! But if the labels don't match, won't it look wrong in the browser? Nope, the browser doesn't know if the content and its label matches. But won't Validator catch that? Nope, Validator doesn't know if your content matches its label, only if you use the tags in the correct order. Okay, so why don't we apply this to some code? Here's some content. Justice League, a team of superheroes appearing in DC Comics. In addition to comic books, there are TV shows and movies. Members: Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. First, let's label the elements. Justice League is a heading because it briefly labels the content below. A team of superheroes appearing in DC Comics. In addition to comic books, there are TV shows and movies. This content is made of sentences, and that makes it a paragraph. Members is a subheading because it briefly labels the content below and supports the heading. Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman are items within a list, so they will each get labeled with list item. Now that each piece of content has been labeled, let's label the groups. The heading of Justice League and the paragraph that describes it belong together, so we'll group it. The group contains introductory information to the page, so we'll label it as header. The subheading of members and the list of members belong together, so we'll group it. The group is a section of content that appears on the website, so we'll label it with section. The list items work together as a list. Because this list is not in any particular order, it will be labeled with unordered list. Now that we've identified and labeled our individual pieces of content, as well as the groups that they belong to, we can change those labels into HTML markup. And that's semantic HTML, taking the content and giving a label that matches that content.